He looks like poop. Boy. Good boy. Look at that beautiful set of teeth. And you can see in the back of that mouth, you got no throat opening. That half moon shape is called a palatal valve, also known as the glottis, to keep water from rushing in when they grab their prey underneath the water. Look how small he was, just the size of my palm. You guys ready for him now? Woohoo! Look at that! He's a beast. Growing like crazy, bigger than my hand now. Look at his eyes. Look how beautiful his eyes are. Such a gorgeous animal. And that slit in the eyes is definitely good for nocturnal hunting. Beautiful, lovely people. I'm just out here having some fun with my big old bear dog. Come on, give me some love. Can I get a kiss? Can I get a kiss? Oh. Anyways, beautiful people, I was just taking out the green mamba for a little bit of a spin, running that engine, making it nice and warm. So let's go see what's going on in the snake house, clean some snake cages, take care of my owls, and let's go see how's it. Where's my croc? Where are my crocodiles? Ruth! Por qué cocodrilo? Por qué cocodrilo?
No sé, no sé.
Por qué? My cocodrilo. Where are my cocos? Where are my? Oh yeah, we moved them all over there yesterday. Oh, I forgot. Silly me. Guys, come check this out. The new and improved Crocodilian nursery for all crocodilians under 4 feet long. Check this out, guys. We've got a nice chain link fence, about 6 foot. Right over here so bear doesn't get near the door. Come on in, I'll let you in. It's still a little bit of a mess. Spent the weekend putting this up and clearing out this area, taking down the old canopy from the old tarp. Let's get this door open. I'll give you permission to come in here. Special access, guys. All right, let's go. Secure. All right, guys, so we got 4 of our crocodilians in here. Still have a couple of the smaller crocodilians closer inside the house, inside the screened-in area. But we got Ziggy, our beautiful American crocodile right here. Ziggy! Say hello, Ziggy. Look how beautiful she is. She's got nice clean water. It'll be easier to clean out our tub up here. We got all of our plumbing. Literally, check this out. We got all of our plumbing all around. Plumbing there. We got spouts over here so we can fill up and clean out any of these tubs. So anyways, this is the new baby crocodilian area. Nice and close to the house, nice and secure. And eventually what we'll do is we'll move this whole entire chain link area to this spot over here, move the crocodilians, and then where we're standing is going to be Bagoy's Chiqui, or Tiki, however you'd like to say it. A Chiqui is a Native American home. We're going to make the thatching up on the top, have the poles all around to hold it up, and then we'll have a special kind of coated wire, a plastic coated wire, to keep Bagoy from flying away. So this will be his outdoor cage area, and at night he'll come in for a little snooze so he doesn't get bit up by mosquitoes. So we also have our beautiful American crocodile male in here, because don't forget, Ziggy's got a boyfriend. He's just a little too young to be living with Ziggy right now because he's kind of like a little snack at this size. He's about a year old and looking good. Come here. Oh, don't try. You see, they try to bite me. Relax, nice and easy. Look at that. This is Bobby, the American crocodile, looking big. Look at that. We got him as a little neonate, little hatchling, and he's about 1.5 feet long, getting big. Beautiful base on that tail, nice and fat. And look at those crazy disheveled osteoderms. That's what the American crocs are most well known for. Their osteoderms are never in line, never perfect. Every individual's very different, and all the osteoderms are just all over the place. Sometimes they'll have 1 or 2 osteoderms on the neck. Some of these guys are fully armored, like Bobby right here. They're all disheveled. They're all interesting looking and very unique in their own ways. So you can actually, almost like a fingerprint, tell which croc's which. Look at that beautiful American crocodile, Bobby. And we know he's a male because we've seen his little push pop down there in his cloaca, so that's good. Look at his eyes. Look how beautiful his eyes are. Such a gorgeous animal. And that slit in the eyes is definitely good for nocturnal hunting. Lets you know that this is nocturnal hunting. All that fresh, clean water for this guy to swim through. We're gonna close this up, and we got plywood on every portion of water, so there's nice shade. Look at Ziggy. Look how big Ziggy's got. She's such a beast. I love her so much. We're gonna rebuild this whole entire top. I had a buddy do this for me when I was down in Homestead. Sorry, buddy, but it didn't come out that good. So I'm gonna rebuild it so it's nice and sturdy like the rest of these tops. Lockable, nice and beautiful instead of drilling it and undrilling it. All right, so let's close this up. So she has her shade. Whew, I'm sweating like crazy. And we got beautiful little Blue, who's not actually blue. This is a smooth front Caiman my buddy named. Ooh, look how big he's gotten, oh my goodness. Paleosuchus trigonis. Look how beautiful this Caiman is. The most heavily armored crocodilian of them all, and you can tell by just looking at that skin. Those bony osteoderms, those plates that are on the back usually go all the way down on the sides and even down on the belly, which makes the hide of this animal worthless to poachers, and that's why they're not threatened at all. Look at that, beautiful crocodilian and really defensive. He's outgrown this tub. This is going to be temporary for him, but he'll be good in there because this is a species that's not found in very deep water. They like to hang out in creeks, shallow marshes, stuff like that. But we will upgrade him to get this nice big waterline tub, or probably one of these sizes when Bobby gets too big for that. And of course, my beautiful little girl. Oh, I've been raising her since she was a little gecko. Do I have a photo? Let's see. Little gecko! Oh my god, it's not a photo, it's a video. Look how cute she looks, so angry. Oh, she's so cute. I love her. Look at her. She's getting big. It's about time that she's outside getting the natural sunlight. You're going to notice a big difference in the coloration of these crocodilians the longer they're outside absorbing that natural sunlight. I mean, look how beautiful this Caiman is. This is probably the most beautiful species of Caiman on the planet, right next to the black Caiman. But the black Caiman doesn't even have this amazing jaguar-like pattern. I mean, look at that animal. Been raising her up for about 2-3 years now. She's a beast. And for a Caiman, this is the perfect size for her at that age, because Caiman don't grow as fast as our crocodiles, right? Not as fast as the American crocs and the saltwater crocs. But look, she's doing good, and at this size, she could give you a good chomp too. Look at that broad snout, super broad. As she gets older, it'll stay real short, and it'll get more and more like a gargoyle, looking crazy with those overlapping teeth. I love her to death. Let's put her in here, and we're gonna work on getting her a boyfriend. Hopefully, next year. We can probably get some, or maybe a facility will donate to us. So if you guys have crocodilians in areas where they're not getting enough outdoor sunlight or whatnot, or you want to upgrade their lifestyle, hit me up. Hit us on the email right here. Hit us up on that email if you guys have crocodilians and you want to upgrade them to bigger facilities, because this is 11 acres and we're going to be doing acre-sized enclosures. Oh my god, it's going to be so exciting. But for now, easy to manage. I got my little crocodilian collection, and can't forget the saltwater crocs. Notice they're not in here yet. Let's go check them out. They're in the screened-in area. Comment below, what do you think of this new area? Woo! It's so much space, so much free room for activities. I'm gonna work out every morning, just like this. Oh, yeah, diamond push-up, diamond push-up. Clap, clap, two clap. Oh, I almost did 3. Anyways, let's go see the saltwater crocs. No, come here, you wet bear dog. Get out of here. All right. Before we move on to the crocodiles, let's look at the turtles. Woo! My giant Amazon river turtle and my fly river turtle are doing really good, getting real big. Check this out. The water's a little bit stagnant on the top. That's fine, not a big deal. We just cleaned it out yesterday. Oh my god. Come here. Gotcha. You guys ready for this? Remember our giant Amazon river turtle we got like a year ago? Put a photo of when we first got it on my hand. Look how small he was, just the size of my palm. You guys ready for him now? Woohoo! Look at that! He's a beast, growing like crazy, bigger than my hand now. And this is a giant Amazon river turtle. almost went completely extinct due to overhunting for their meat and also rendering their fat for candles. For the city of Manaus and the European population, the European economy wanted a lot of oil for candles to light the place because not a lot of people had what's called electricity like we have today. We're very blessed to have these things, but back in the day, they had to do things like kill whales and big giant Amazon river turtles that literally get like that big. And they'd kill these animals for the meat and mainly the fat to render it for candles so they could light up the city of Manaus and also supply to the economy of Europe and the Spaniards. But now with proper conservation, these guys are definitely making a comeback. But till this day, they still get hunted by native people and they need our love and protection. Beautiful big turtle. Let's see our beautiful fly river turtle. Where's he at? Finn the fly river turtle. He looks a lot like a Squirtle, but he's not. Oh, here he is. Woo! Look how big he's getting. And typical of a Papuan fly river turtle, he's getting real dark. Look at that. These guys are also known as the pig-nosed river turtles in Australia. They're found in northern Australia, beautiful species, and as well as the fly river in Papua New Guinea. These guys literally get like that big, beautiful, basically like a freshwater sea turtle. And they're also found in brackish water as well, eating figs, falling off of the trees into the rivers, eating dead carcasses, fish if they can. They can be a little bit of a predator, but they're beautiful, adorable turtles. And for the most part, they don't seem to bite. This one's never bit me. Fred got bit by his a couple weeks ago, so only once in a while they'll give you a net. But look at those beautiful fins, just like a sea turtle, but with claws. Look at that. He's getting so big. And don't forget, we have a girlfriend named Finita that a friend's been holding on for us. And she's going to be coming back very soon. We'll set up another tub like this. So we'll keep them separate because, sadly, fly river turtles, unless they're in a big murky area, big murky deep pond, they tend to pick on each other. Especially a male to the female might get a little bit too pushy for love, you know. Maza, can I please give you a kiss? Please, don't swim away. Don't swim away. Don't swim away! So basically, we got to keep them separated so she gets a break. She can get big and strong. And then when she's big and strong and she can defend herself against Finn the fly river turtle, they can be in the same habitat. But we'll wait, because once they're big enough to defend themselves, we'll put them in a big natural pond. We'll dig one out. But for now, tubs, we can manage them. They're protected from raccoons while they're small. And speaking of small, let's go see the world's biggest reptile in one of its smallest phases. Let's go. So excited for this crocodile. Really, like, this is the dream animal I've always wanted to own. A male saltwater crocodile. We still have Padme, the original salty that we got. She's a female, but this is a male, meaning that it will grow to be the largest reptile on our planet. Let's see, nice and easy. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Look how beautiful this crocodile is. Look at that. Gorgeous, beautiful saltwater crocodile. And notice how much darker this crocodile's gotten from when we first got him. Let's throw a shot in when we first got him. Look at that. That croc is neon yellow, gold. But the thing about crocs is they'll adapt to their environment. So now that instead of living in a blue tub like he did at GATORAMA, when he was nice and brightly colored to adapt, he's living in a dark tub now, which is black. And look at this, oh, relax. And he's turning darker in coloration. Will he turn completely black? No. Will he lose all of his yellow coloration? No, but it's gonna get real dull to camouflage. And we're gonna do some experiments in the future and show you guys how much a crocodilian, or reptiles in general, can adapt to their environment. It's so cool. Literally, a crocodile that's like a chameleon. Look at him. Beautiful tail. Look at that thick, fat tail. Indicator that he's got lots of fat reserves. He's healthy. And also that's the powerhouse of the crocodile, helping this guy propel out, catching things like wallabies, kangaroos, and unlucky fishermen. Because these crocodiles are known to take out people every year in northern Australia and Southeast Asia where they're found. Look at that. Beautiful set of teeth. And you can see in the back of that mouth, you got no throat opening. That half-moon shape is called a palatal valve, also known as the glottis, to keep water from rushing in when they grab their prey underneath the water. Yes, crocs and alligators can grab their prey underneath the water. I've surprisingly heard people say, no, a croc can't bite you underwater. No, they can, and they've nearly bitten me underwater, including alligators and caiman. So always keep that in mind. Always avoid any body of water on the planet, or any country that has crocodilians. Never go into any body of water. And even if it's a clear swimming pool, you want to make sure you check the bottom, because crocodilians, during the drought season and the mating season, they'll go out, they'll look for new areas, look for new water holes, females, and they'll end up in swimming pools sometimes. Whether it's down in the Keys with the American crocs, jumping in the backyard of some people's houses, jumping into the pool for a dip, get some fresh water, or here in other parts of Florida where we have American alligators showing up in swimming pools all the time. So always check every body of water before you go for a dip when you're in a country of crocodilians. Anakin, the saltwater crocodile. Woo! Imagine when he's 15 plus feet long. I love him. Love him to death. Let's go see how Bagoy's doing. Bagoy, up! He looks like poop. Bagoy. Good boy. Good boy. Look at Bagoy. Did you see him soar so effortlessly? As he gets older and older, flying is going to be much easier. Just like riding a bike. You gotta try over and over again to get good. He's becoming such a mature boy. Look at those tufts. Oh, oh, El Diablo. No, my little angel right here. Look at this. Have some more, have some more. This little boy's growing up into, oh my God, into a beautiful bird murderer, bird eater. Oh my goodness gracious. He is just such a predator. Look at that. Oh, you gotta love these guys. Definitely not like a personal pet, even though for me he is, but a great educational ambassador for the species. I never want people to fall into the false lull that animals like this should be your personal buddy. But if you guys have the right experience, you're well versed with how to handle birds of prey and how to treat them, how to care for them, basically proper husbandry, which is the care and act of taking care of something. It's just really good to make sure you got the right setup for these guys because they get huge, they need lots of space, they need exercise. And it also takes a lot of training and dedication to get them to free fly like this. Like, I'm used to it because I've been training at it for months now, getting them used to flying greater and greater distances and then free flying. But to free fly a big bird of prey like this with no leash, no creance, nothing, is a really big deal. And a lot of people don't even do stuff like this. They still have them tethered to something or in a big aviary, but with the right bond, the right time spent with this bird, we have an amazing relationship and I can work them fantastically for people. So I can bring them out to shows, do an educational demonstration on how they fly, right? And show how beautiful they are. Woo, 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 delicious. Oh, yummy? Yes, very good. And for you guys who don't know who Bagoy is a Eurasian eagle owl, the second largest owl on our planet. Females can get upwards of 7+ pounds with a 6.5 foot plus wingspan, and males are just slightly smaller. So he's not gonna get bigger than his female counterpart, but he'll still be a massive bird of prey. These guys can take out weasels, foxes, cats, other owls, hawks. They're true predators, and squirrels. Make sure there's no squirrels around, you get a little excited. But anyways guys, I'll see you on the next one. Stay beautiful, stay safe, and most of all, if you guys want to help support the build out of this beautiful reptiles conservatory for endangered species, then you guys can go to the Chandler's Wildlife website and you can actually contribute. Now we're not a non-for-profit, we don't get tax exemption or anything like that. This is a for-profit business, but obviously all I do is for conservation. So if you guys want to help to the build out with a beautiful serpentarium, we got like an almost $9,000 bill that's coming up just for the new AC unit because it's a huge unit and we need permits, have contractors. It's a lot that comes together and ends up being a lot of money. And then after that, we got to do 8-foot perimeter fencing around this whole entire 11 acres. That's a lot of fencing plus installation and permits. There's a lot of things to be paid for. So if you guys want to contribute to the build out of this beautiful facility, you can follow this link right down below on the Chandler's Wildlife website, or you can buy t-shirts and hats and support us that way. Or if you can't buy anything, you can't donate, don't sweat it. Watching our videos and sharing it with your family is good enough for us. I love you guys. Stay beautiful, stay passionate, and also follow your dreams and never let anyone get in the way of that. Right, Bagoy? That's right. What was that? And always do cardio. All right, that was weird. He looks like poop. Bagoy. Good boy.